Alright, welcome back to episode 16 of Let's Play Outlast, where we're just trying to get to the end of this game. We found Billy Hope, the something of the Wall Rider. He's something related to the Wall Rider somehow, so we have to kill him because of reasons. And so that involves walking into more areas. Life support. This is Billy Hope's lungs, his liver, his life support. A machine the size of a football stadium to keep one lunatic alive. Fuck it all, break it all, he has to die. And I'm going to be attacked while this happens, because otherwise there'd be literally no reason for them to give me batteries. There's a comedy group called Hop. Hey Ash, what you playing? And they had a bit that was a new gamer dictionary, and one of the terms they suggested was gore shadowing. When you're given a bunch of like ammunition in a video game, like weapons and ammunition in a video game, you realize it's just in preparation for a boss. And that's what I feel like this might be. And the thing I'm most annoyed about is that I am not getting the achievements for completing the notes and or documents. And every time I get a note and a document and that doesn't happen, it makes me feel like, oh god, have I missed something? And normally I'd be like, oh, I'll just like look up where it is and I'll go back and do it. Because this game, it loads a series of this game loads a series of... It keeps a ton of partial saves, like, throughout the game. And so, whenever you go to load, it has timestamps and rough location of where you were. Which is really helpful, but, like... So, normally, in some other games I might go like, oh, I'll just load the save where I can grab the document and then grab it. But in this game, I just really don't care enough to go back. Modern Prometheus. For the personal records of Dr. Manicki Frankenstein, or The Modern Prometheus by Mary Shelley, published anonymously in 1818, Jet before expert. Learn from me, if not by my precepts, at least by example, how dangerous is the acquirement of knowledge, and how much happier the modest man than he who aspires being greater than his nature allows. So life lessons from Outlast. Don't try to be better than you are. That was kind of cool. I'm like, oh, just close this door. And they're like, oh, we'll just open this door. Am I supposed to be able to get away from it? Okay, so I just turned it. It's going to show up. Alright. Seriously? I was literally running as fast as I could. Okay, and apparently they can't come through these airlocks. And once again, it better not. There won't be like, there better not be documents I missed. Permission to proceed. Please find attached the permission to proceed for the patient William Hope of the Murkoff Charitable Psychiatric Program of the Mount Massive Hospital in Colorado, USA. The form is signed, or the form is standard, and all relevant lines have been signed. It appears Billy is unaware of his mother's recent guided cardiac arrest. He is submitting to the experiment with the understanding, unfounded, of financial remuneration to his mother and a charitable contribution to her church. Werke, having read the boy's dream reports, believes he has enormous therapeutic potential. Oh, what? The evil corporation was being evil the entire time? What a twist. Like, they haven't even given you good enough reasons of why the, like, what? Like, they haven't even given you good enough reasons for, like, of, like, what Murkoff Corporation wanted to get in terms of money for this. I just miss his thing. No, that's just scans. Where's... It's like, good job, I died again, because I literally have no clue where I'm supposed to be going. Like, this isn't... So that's not a thing. That doesn't go anywhere. I literally have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. This game is so, like, here, have incredibly vague hints of where you're supposed to go. Sure, let's try these doors, because I don't know. Because, like, these were the place we went first. Oh look, I'm dead because I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Like, do they get how dumb this is? Like, they're like, disable his life. And I literally just saw that there was a document on that stupid thing. I'm so pissed off. Whatever, at least you got a chance to get it. Morphogenic engine chamber precautions. Morphogenic engine chamber maintenance schedule. To avoid patient injury, the morphogenic engine life pod required daily inspection of all vital systems. Vital system 1 day enriched. Oxygen Glafloroclobrin from the life support fluid reservoir with a continuous flush replaced the course of the patient's treatment. So the OP also supplies anesthetics. Any interruption of supply will cause sufficient pain to the patient to potentially disrupt the experiment. But system 2 electrical supply is supplemented and insured by the sub-lab generator. Proper fueling and maintenance of the sub-lab generators should be confirmed hourly. Bell System 3, in case of catastrophic loss of vital systems 1 and 2, the life pod fails simply maintaining localized minimum life support functions until technicians can arrive. Disabling failsafe will result in immediate patient termination. There, team, we did it. I'm now stumbling around this stupid thing in case I missed any more documents in this chamber. Apparently the wall rider was inside us all along. Or is inside us now. Again, I don't care. You can't just create a ghost. Like, you can't just create a main character and give me literally no reason to care about him. Like, we aren't told that he has a wife. We aren't told he has a kid. He's just some, like, completely generic guy. And, like, Like, I don't care if he lives or dies. Because he's just some, like, faceless guy. This was a super long walk back to the elevator.
have become the host.
Jesus God, what is that thing? Get it!
Okay, was it supposed to be like a plot twist that like, oh, we now witnessed enough horrors that, you know, we can become the Wall Rider? Like, was that supposed to be a plot twist? I literally thought that's what Father Martin was trying to do the entire game. Or for at least like the last section. I literally thought that's what he was supposed to be, that is what he was consciously trying to do. So it wasn't a plot twist to me. It was just like, oh, Father Martin wasn't trying to do the thing that I thought Father Martin was trying to do, and then what the heck was Father Martin even trying to do? He was like, oh, Wall Rider, his scripture will be written in my blood, just show them. And so Father Martin literally just traced me through the entire facility just in order to, like, show me his terrible, terrible, like, biblical scriptures based on the Wall Rider. It's just, like, that one makes Father Martin's motivation completely less intelligent than less clever than I thought it was. He's just some dumb guy who, like, isn't even narratively really related to the secondary, to, like, other than, like, he's kind of preaching the gospel of the Wall Rider. He's not Father Martin, who's the antagonist and main, like, motivator for 80 to 90% of the game, like, doesn't matter. Like, he was just some crazy guy who was giving you some, like, generic reason to go through the entire mental asylum. It was just, like, the music was done so well, the sound was done well, and, like, the visuals was done pretty well, but just, like, the story felt completely flat. Like, the big, huge army guy, who was the guy with the clinky chains, who was, like, the biggest guy, he was apparently trying to keep people away from the Wall Rider, which, like, I get, but it was just so dumb. Like, so, like, he's a valid character, but Father Martin, he doesn't have an arc. He's just like, oh, I'm dumb, and I have this motivation, which turns out to not even make sense. And then you get the twins. The twins, like, who are those two creepy guys who show up for, like, a single chapter, and, like, they just disappear, and you just never see them again. Like, what? I just didn't care at all. And that was so, like, it's only, like, supposed to be, like, a 5 or 6 hour game, and that felt so long. Like, of course it feels longer because I'm filming them as episodes, but, like, outside of that, I've filmed other Let's Plays, but this one just felt so long, because I just didn't care about anything that happened. And I didn't even get all the documents or notes. Alright, well, that was that. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish I had enjoyed it slightly more. This is it for my Let's Play Outlast. I guess I'm gonna play Whistleblower, but I'm probably gonna take a break before I do it. Yeah. But thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I know I'm not the most, like, skittish person, so I don't jump a lot when I see horror, like, jump scares, but I don't know. If you watched it all, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Hopefully. Alright, that's it, and I'll see you next time on my Let's Play of whatever it is. It likely will not be this for a while. See you then. Until then, this is Arceus, signing off.